So we gotta figure out a day when you're in Florida, and I'll get you into Universal.
Okay, so we might have to curtail that for this year
Boo!
because something unexpected happened
You're not
with
gonna be
payment wise. So
you're not gonna be able to make it.
I'm not gonna make it this year at end of August, but I should be able to.
Dang!
I wish I did, but I mm.
Oh boy, what is up, YouTube? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Glad you guys are with us tonight. We're gonna get started. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. What is going on, everybody, and welcome. We do have a great show for you guys. First up, we do have your national holidays. We have the latest theme park updates. We have Ride of the Week, and we will wrap everything up tonight with Mike's Munchies. So, welcome to the show, everybody. If you guys would like to follow us on social media, you guys can. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube, which we do go live every Wednesday evening. But tonight is Tuesday, so we are on tonight because our Foodie King has Passover tomorrow. So we've got to take care of that. I'm doing this for him tonight. So I'm like, you know what? We can record tonight. I don't have a problem with it at all. And like I said, guys, you guys can also find me tomorrow with the theme park comedians. That is with Mr. James Yan and Devin Siebold. So, what is going on, everybody, and welcome. My name is Remy, and with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime. We have our foodie king, King Mike, with us. Mike, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, and I love how you said it's because of me that we're doing this tonight. That because I have Passover tomorrow. Yes, I'm Jewish, but the let's no, let's go with the viewer story. Remy was the one who messaged me and asked me if I wanted to do it tonight instead.
That's very true. I said, dude, do you want to record tonight instead of tomorrow?
Yeah,
He
don't
goes,
blame it all on me.
well,
You're a part.
I mean, dude, I said, would you like to record tonight? You go, yeah, sure, I'll record tonight. Sure, no
Yeah.
problem, no problem at all. And we do have my friend in that house tonight who I haven't seen in freaking long time from Studio 21, the baseball podcast. We have the host of the show. What is up, Chris? How you doing, man?
Hi,
I'm
Chris.
good. Hey guys, been a
Hey,
while. How's it
hey,
going?
buddy. How you doing?
So can I want to chip in here. By the way, I loved I loved watching that video of the Up Get Mad at the Yankees game over the ABS system.
Oh
Ac-
my gosh.
actually, that was the Boston Red Sox and the
No,
Cincinnati
no, no,
Reds
no. I
game.
talk about the one your game, the Mariners game, where you guys caught five
Oh
calls and
yes, that's
yeah,
right. Yes, that
the
one
other
too.
one was where he visibly started getting mad and talking to
Yes.
your coach, to the coach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do know about the Red Sox one. Yeah, to anyone who doesn't know, it's based to anyone who doesn't know, in MLB they implemented something that they've had for years in AAA called the ABS system, automatic balls and strikes, where there's a camera and a computer. It's basically a virtual umpire where they can track to see where the ball is inside of the hitter's
This
box.
it's the
Yeah,
strike zone that basically tells you where
yeah.
the accurate call is versus what the umpire might
Uh,
call.
so what they do is people, whether it's the pitcher or catcher for defense, in case they call call a strike a ball, or for the hitter, if they call a ball a strike, they can challenge said call, and if they get it
Yes.
right, they keep their challenge. Essentially,
Exactly.
you can challenge as many times as you want, as so long as you don't get two wrong. Once you challenge and fail twice, and if the call isn't overturned twice, then your team can no longer challenge for the rest of the game. So that's
See,
the
it sounds like football too, because in football they challenge all the time in
well,
football.
yeah, no,
So
but it's not the same because in football they
Yeah.
can only get two challenges permanently.
that's right.
While this one they can challenge as many times as they want, so long as they get it right. But once a team gets
Overturned.
challenged,
Yeah. Okay.
once the
So
team
it's
gets two challenges wrong, as in the call stays confirmed, it doesn't get overturned. If that happens twice to a team, that team loses all of its challenges the
so
rest of the
Oh
game.
basic
dear
so basic
God.
so basically it's either the pitcher that can challenge, the catcher can challenge it, even the hitter can challenge.
Yeah.
But it's a 50-50, chance that you're gambling with either you could be right, the umpire could be right, or the ABS
Uh,
system could be
Okay.
right in your favor,
Let,
or
let me ask you this: can the coach challenge as well, or just?
no,
no,
no, it's the
no.
players.
Oh, so
It's
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 just the
just the
players.
players. Oh my God.
It's the
Okay.
players.
What
so
if what if those rules, like I know this is a theme park podcast, we're gonna get into some stuff here in just a little bit, but what if, I'm just curious, what if those rules in baseball were the same challenge rules for football? What if we had the challenge rules in baseball switch over to football so that way the players can challenge the calls on the field?
Oh, that would
That's
be it wouldn't work the same
no,
because
it'd be completely different. So
No,
different.
I've been like, hey, I'm challenging that call. That guy was pass interference me. He held me. He's roughing the
the
passer. I'm challenging that.
Uh,
the reason
and,
why they don't do that is because baseball and football is a little bit different. Because the reason why it works so well with baseball is because of how it works. You see, in the case
yeah.
of baseball, the reason why they have that in general is because like football, it's a time limit thing, and also people don't really like long games. While with baseball, it goes by like the strikes, like balls and strikes. The reason why they implemented that is because that is because balls and strikes while they can make up a game, they're not as critical to say the least
So
as
let me put it to you in this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike. Let me put it to you in this way. That way we can end this now and continue with the show. So each team has two challenges. Two challenges. That's it. So if you happen to go against the umpire's call, all they do is tap their heads and say, "Hey, I'm challenging you," and then the umpire will say, "Hey, batter's challenging call," or pitcher's challenging a call, or the catcher is challenging call. Either way. So if you get that call right, they won't take the point away from you. If you get it wrong and the ABS favors in the umpire's way, and you're trying to go against it, then your point will be taken away. So, I mean, is it a good thing that MLB has implemented? It is, because this could be a different game changer for playoffs, World Series for that matter too. So, I mean, think about it. This could be a different game changer for the game itself. But I mean, I like it. Will it speed up the game? It speeds up the game a whole lot faster too. So, and it makes the umpires sometimes look like a bunch of idiots if they get the wrong call. So,
All right.
anyways, let's get back to the show. Come on, let's get
All
back to the
right.
show.
Well, all right. The thing I was gonna literally say was what Christian was talking about earlier. Just to give an example, the Red Sox game. The Red Sox called shit. If I remember, it was like six calls or so were called that went the other way. Or
Eugenio Suarez made 4 calls against the Red Sox.
yeah, it's like one team. Like I think like it was the Red. No, the
That was
Reds.
the Reds. The
Yeah, the
Reds.
Reds did lose all the challenges. The Red Sox did not. And
No.
let's just say the umpire was getting visibly upset and started taking on the Reds who didn't have any challenges left.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, boys. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna ask Mike and Chris. I'm gonna ask you guys some questions that I have lined up for you guys this evening. So we are gonna start off with Mike. Mike, would you rather be stuck on It's a Small World for 3 hours or ride Mission Space Orange Side 5 times in a row?
Wait, so stuck in the ride what?
So Here are your choices. Would you rather be stuck on It's a Small World for 3 hours, or would you ride Mission Space, the orange side, 5 times in a row?
I would take this Mission Space one.
All right, you take Mission Space. Okay, cool. Chris, would
That's
you?
a no. That's a no-brainer.
That's a
I'm taking
no-brainer.
mission. That's a mission space thing all day. I'm not staying stuck in a ride that repeats the same damn song 1,500 million
Over and
times.
over and over.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
good.
tiny, tiny world. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't go. It's good to go there for one time. It's great to go there one time, and
and that's it.
it's like
That's it.
I wanted to be able to ride it multiple times. It's just a one day. It's just a one time. You ride it
Being
one time whenever whenever you go to
being
there.
stuck on Small World sucks. Like it really does. All right, so Chris, this one's for you. Would you rather lose access to Magic Kingdom forever, or never ride another thrill ride at Disney's Hollywood Studios?
Ooh, what a curveball! Wow. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, I got a curveball on that one, buddy.
I, you know what? If I had to take never visiting and Magic Kingdom ever again, I'd be okay with that. Because
Okay.
there's no way that I can say I would never want to go to Hollywood Studios. I want to go. I don't want to miss out on it. So I rather miss Magic Kingdom than miss Hollywood Studios. So
Mike, would
I
you
went.
rather Mike, would
Yeah.
you rather only eat food from Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe for a week, or only eat the snacks during Epcot's Food and Wine Fest?
ooh,
Oh crap!
Hey.
They're both good. You know what? No,
yeah.
Epcot's Food and One Fest.
Okay. All right. Chris.
It's that stuff is way too good.
Oh yeah, for
Chris,
sure, for sure. Yes, Remy.
would you rather ride Space Mountain with the lights on, or ride Tower of Terror without the seatbelts?
Hmm. Touche. I like that one. I would much rather ride Tower of Terror without the damn seatbelts on, because space missions or Space Mountain for me is like I've seen it without the lights, and it's not that thrilling. So I'd rather take this no seatbelts and ride that on Tower of Terror as opposed to riding with the lights on at Space Mountain.
Mike, what would you choose, buddy? Would you choose ride Space Mountain with the lights on, or ride Tower of Terror without the seatbelts?
Kristen, you said Tower of Terror.
Oh yeah, all day, every day.
Riding in Tower of Terror without the seatbelts could be definitely dangerous.
It can be. It
Yeah.
can be. But it's thrilling. It's fun.
I probably would actually go with that. I do like Space Mountain, and I've actually seen it with the lights on. But yeah,
I take it all of us agree that we will ride we will ride Tower of Terror without the seatbelts. All right. Well, that sounds fun. All right, boys. How about this one? Would you rather be a cast member in full costume in 100-degree weather in Florida, or be a guest stuck in a 2-hour standby line with no phone?
Wow.
so wait, what is that? This?
Okay, so the question was, would you rather be a cast member in full costume in 100-degree weather here in Florida, or be a guest stuck in a 2-hour standby line with no phone?
Quick question. What when you're saying character a full character thing?
No, I didn't say
What
anything about I didn't say anything about I did not say anything about a character. I said a costume, as in
costume?
like your work uniform.
Oh, okay. So
This has nothing to do with a character.
like if
Yeah.
you're in
None.
costume.
Yeah, like you're actually wearing your theme park A Disney cast member wardrobe, which they are called a costume.
Oh wow. Okay.
And you are wearing that costume in 100-degree weather here in
or
Florida.
or
Or would you be a guest stuck in a 2-hour line without no phone?
I think that
Wait. Quick question. When you said cast member, it well, a cast member is generally like that would be like it wouldn't be ride operators, right?
Dude, it could be anybody,
it's anybody,
anybody
anybody.
who works at Disney. That's what they are. They are
Yeah,
called cast
anybody.
members.
Okay, Christian, you go.
Well, that's a no-brainer. I'd rather take the full costume with 100-degree weather
Yeah, I
be,
would also.
before I'd be stuck in a line without no entertainment for 2 hours.
Yeah, I would do the same because here's the thing. No entertainment for 2 hours is yes, 100-degree weather is bad, but here's the funny thing. Even if say you dress up in like they you're possibly lucky enough to where they'll get you either like they'll make sure they won't be putting on like they'll probably give you like something like that wouldn't be that would keep you cool. Or in the case of I know this for a fact, the mascot, if you were a mascot like a character like say Winnie the Pooh or someone, um the those suits generally have a way to keep people cool in those like high degree weathers. Like they literally have like some have fans built into them. I know that for a fact, like cooling fans. Others have like these little ice packs inside that keep them cool.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're talking about somebody in a, say, a Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, whatever kind of
Yeah, I know.
costume like
I'm
that.
just
Okay.
using that as example, and
No,
also,
no, I get that, but I think here's the most perfect one that you can think of. If there's one attire that I feel like I'll be sweating my asshole off real bad, it would be the attire from the Haunted Mansion.
oh yeah,
Oh
You can bet your
yeah.
ass. You trust me, any other attire, chef jacket, pants, whatever, or happen to be a ride operator, at least they have something simple. Haunted Mansion has those nice, penguin jackets with the shirts buttoned up all the way up, long sleeves. Now think
yeah.
about that. Long sleeves in 100-degree weather with a
Oh,
jacket on.
you another one.
I
You're,
mean,
you're another one you're forgetting about. Tower of Terror. They also have the
that
full.
that that too, yeah. That's
Yeah, because
That
another
they're
one.
wearing the
that
full.
was that was the most comfiest costume I've ever worn when I worked at Tower of Terror. It was that comfy.
Comfy in the sense that you were sweating already, or comfy in the sense that
No,
it
comfy. No, comfy as in like it kept me cool the entire day.
is that right?
Yeah, dude. It was that
Woo!
comfy. It was that
Wow,
comfy. All
that's
right, boys.
crazy.
How about this? Would you rather only visit Animal Kingdom for the rest of your life or visit Epcot during construction walls? Eee. Ooh,
Okay,
that's a
okay,
hard
hold on,
one.
hold on.
That's a
Oh,
hard
no, no,
one.
no, 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 no. Time out. The construction walls, are they going to be somewhere around the showcase of all the worlds, or is it just in specific spots for like certain places that, let's say, Moana or Finding Nemo? I mean,
Uh
you got to be specific where exactly you're going to put these walls. I mean,
World Showcase.
world. Okay, so the entire world showcase.
The entire World Showcase.
Ooh, okay, if that's the case,
I know. It's like, damn.
now see, you can't do this to me if it's Food and Wine Festival. If it's Food and Wine Festival, then I'm screwed. Then I guess I'm gonna have to choose Animal Kingdom in that aspect. You know. So I'll take Animal Kingdom if it's going to be during the Food and Wine Festival. They're going to be blocking all the showcases.
I think for me will be I would choose Animal Kingdom. I will visit Animal Kingdom for the rest of my life because I am going to Animal Kingdom tomorrow. So I'm happy about
Okay.
that. Mike, what about you, man?
Nice.
What would you choose? Would you choose Animal Kingdom or Epcot during construction walls in the World Showcase?
During construction wars in the World Showcase.
Yep, like everything's blocked off. Like everything is blocked off in the World Showcase, and you can only visit Epcot, but there's construction walls all over around the World Showcase. Or would you visit Animal Kingdom for the rest of your life?
Epcot.
You would visit Epcot with construction walls?
Yeah, yeah. What did Christian say? Epcot too, or he
No,
went
he chose Animal Kingdom.
more? Actually, wait,
Actually,
no.
now remember what I said. If it's during the Food and Wine Festival and they're
You're
shutting
screwed.
down, if you're shutting down all the world showcases with the exception of the food areas, but just to visit the different worlds or the countries, and they block that off, I'd rather go to Animal Kingdom if that's the
Yeah,
case.
yeah. If they did that, but if say
If
we
they
still
did
had
that,
if they had access to the store, I would go to Animal. I would still go to Epcot because that's what mostly people go for Epcot for the World Showcase for the food and stuff.
yeah,
Um, like there's not that many rides there. Like the two rides I would probably want to visit there for the most part is the what used to be the Viking ride that is now the Frozen ride, and Three Caballeros.
All right, guys. Well, you got yes, Mike.
If it is like you said, if it's during food and wine and they have you can't go to the food and wine stalls, then yeah, I would go to Animal Kingdom because well, one is kind of one of my favorite rides there. Actually, probably my favorite ride currently, though I haven't gotten on Cosmic Rewind yet. Voltron. What's it called again? Expedition Everest. Plus, they have amazing restaurants over there, and yeah, that's and also they have the Pandora area.
All right, boys. How about this one? Would you rather ride Pirates of the Caribbean and get soaked every time, or this is when Splash Mountain was still there, or would you ride Splash Mountain and stay completely dry every single time?
That's a tough one. You know what? I would go with because I generally go to Disney during the summer months where it's warmer. Parts of the Caribbean for me because that silk would cool me off.
Okay, Chris, about you, man? Which one would you choose? Would you choose to ride Pirates of the Caribbean and get soaked every single time, or ride Splash Mountain and stay completely dry?
this is a tough one for me because of the fact that both of them I love. I love Pirates, and I love the nostalgia of Splash Mountain with Brer Bear, Brer Rabbit, and so on. Um, I would rather take the Splash Mountain side of it only because it's a nostalgic ride, and it's for me it's one of my close to heart kind of rides. Pirates, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. It's just for me, I like Splash Mountain.
I know
Whether
Splash
I
Mountain,
whether I get
but
soaked or not, I just like the nostalgia of the music, the ride, the characters.
oh yeah,
So
no. I mean, he's not saying you can't ride it. I'm just saying, what would you rather have? Like, would you
I
rather get?
rather have I'd rather have Splash Mountain. It doesn't
Would you
matter if I
rather
get
get?
sick.
Oh, okay, quick question. Would you rather be soaked every time or be dry every time? It doesn't matter which ride you go on.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
For
All right, boys. How about this? Would you rather have unlimited lightning lane, but only for the kiddie rides, or no lightning lane, but unlimited front row on any thrill rides?
hmm,
Usually the second option.
Yeah, second option. Yeah, I mean, we can all agree to that. All right, how about
no,
this one?
yeah, I agree.
How about this one? Would you rather be trapped inside Haunted Mansion overnight, or inside Spaceship Earth with the lights on?
I'll take the Haunted Mansion overnight.
Yeah, I'll take Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Mike,
I would
Mike
take
is on you,
haunted.
buddy.
I would also take haunted mansion
Let's
overnight,
go. Let's go.
but I
Let's
would
go.
also
Let's go hang out with the ghosts.
you
Yeah.
know what I would also say? I would also ask the if we did do that and we had cast members there, I would literally try to say, "Hey, say something dirty."
All right,
I
boys.
still remember, Christian. Did I tell you about that? About the one of my friends, what he said, what happened on the haunted mansion ride?
His
I
friend got
can't.
naughty.
Him and his friend, my friend and his girlfriend kissed each other while in the Haunted Mansion ride, and through the speakers, one of the cast members talked and said, "Did it taste good?" Right at them.
I like
My
that.
friend
Wow.
couldn't believe it, and
I
he
like that.
said he laughed. And literally afterwards, the guy came over, like one of the, I guess the head in charge of that thing, came over and apologized for him, and he's just like, "No, no, it's okay. I enjoyed that. That was funny. That made my day."
All right,
I
boys.
like
This
that.
one,
I like
this
that.
one,
Like
I like
we
that.
would not expect that. This time they were going to be pissed.
No, that's pretty good. I like that. I
all
like
right,
that.
boys. This one is hard. I wrote it down, but it's hard for all of us to answer. Huh. Would you rather lose access to Disney Springs forever or never buy Disney merchandise ever again?
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
that is very hard. Cause
So would you rather lose access to Disney Springs forever or never buy Disney merchandise ever again?
I'd rather lose the I'd rather lose visitation rights to Disney Springs.
it's
Are
so
you
hard.
kidding me? Come
It's
on.
okay. I also have to agree. Even though Disney Springs has some of, even though I'm a foodie, and Disney Springs has some of the best restaurants in all of Disney. Which, Chris, you can attest. Have you eaten at the restaurants at Disney Springs?
I say about good 60% of them I've eaten there.
Yeah, they're good. A lot of them generally have real kind of better
No,
quality
they
than
they 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 have a great place to they have
uh,
good places to eat there.
one of the
I'm
best.
not
One of the best restaurants there is Morimoto, and that's like, oh, that's. But I mean, you're saying not being able to buy merchandise. That basically means not only would I not be able to buy any of the shirts, I could. That technically means I can't do the lightsaber thing, right?
Nope. Can't do any of
yeah,
them,
no,
Mike.
Yeah,
no.
I can't. I would not go without that. Like being able to build your own lightsaber or the
Bye
droid.
bye lightsabers. Bye bye
No,
all of your Mickey
yeah,
Mouse's plushes. Bye
I would say,
bye.
I would
See
say,
like for example, and I'm just gonna put this out there right now because I'm hanging the shirt right out here. I just happened to buy this shirt at Disney Springs. No, no, correction, sorry. I bought this shirt at Hollywood Studios. Happened not to find it at Hollywood Studios, and I happened to find it at Disney Springs. That's one thing, but how can you say no to that?
oh my God,
I
yeah,
want that
no,
shirt. I want that shirt now.
Efficiency is overrated, and look who it is. I mean, it's the sloth from Zootopia. Flash Dash, 100 Yard
uh,
Dash.
oh yeah, Chris, did you watch Utopia too?
I sure did.
Did
I
you
sure
love the
did.
part where he just like all of a sudden like they start where I forgot the beaver's name um
Oh crap.
or the woodchuck
Nah,
or
I've seen it once, but I just couldn't tell you the names.
when he says
But
like,
go
I
on.
don't think a sloth is our best example, and then all of a sudden he just gets sent back into the sea, and his brother's going like, ah, like screaming. Uh, hang on, yeah, that makes you feel like okay, no, that one was like I was laughing.
No,
Oh, Nibbles, that's who it was.
Nibbles,
okay.
yeah.
Nibbles
Nibbles.
made. I was laughing so hard because it's like, okay, that's, but makes me wonder how he's able to turn so quickly like that, like it's nothing.
Hey bub. Hey
Yeah.
bub. Hey bub. Hey bub. All right, boys.
Yeah.
Last one before we get into the national holidays, and that is: would you rather lose park hopping forever, or only be allowed in the Disney theme parks for 4 hours per visit?
So wait, so either 4 hours per visit or what's the other one again with the
So
park?
Lose the
so if
lightning
you
lane.
choose, so here are your options. Would you rather lose park hopping forever, or only be allowed in the Disney theme parks for 4 hours per visit?
Oh wait. You say park hopping um for Disney, right?
Yep, you lose. You lose park hopping forever.
I would rather do the park hopping. I generally don't do park hopping unless I'm going from the water park to the theme park anyway.
Okay.
And so yeah, I generally stay. If I'm going to a park, I stay in that one park for the whole day.
Okay, Chris, about you, man. Which one would you choose? Would you choose lose the park hopping forever, or you can only be allowed in the Disney theme parks for 4 hours per visit?
By the second option.
Okay. All right,
Second
boys.
option.
Let's go and get into it. It is now time for your national holidays. All right, so I didn't write any down for today, but tomorrow is April 1st. So April Fool's Day to all of you guys out there. So April 1st is National Boomer Day. That's right. A lighthearted nod to the baby boomer generation born post World War II, 1946 to 1964, recognizing their cultural impact on music, media, and theme parks as we know them today. Uh, April 1st is Sourdough Bread Day, which sourdough dates back to ancient Egypt, but it became iconic during the California Gold Rush when miners relied on fermented starters to bake bread in tough conditions. April 1st is Walking Day, encourages simple exercise tied to the early 20th century health movements, promoting daily activity long before modern fitness trends. April 1st is boys. We've grew up on this television. Yeah, we've grown up on this television network. I am talking about April 1st is Nickelodeon Day. That's right. Nickelodeon was born on April 1st, 1979. So
Oh
there you
yeah.
go.
Well, what's to say? Not a lot of people are happy with Nickelodeon after the recent stuff came out in regards.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about that. April 1st is Saint Stupid Day. I'm not joking. It's called Saint Stupid Day. Created in the 1970s by the Church of the Subgenius in San Francisco. So they celebrated poking fun at everyday foolishness. There you go. April 2nd is Burrito Day. So it was popularized in the US through Mexican American cuisine in the early 20th century. And April 2nd is Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. That's right. One of my favorite sandwiches to have, to eat, maybe for dinner or for the theme parks. Just delicious. But peanut butter and jelly sandwiches became a staple during World War II when U.S. soldiers were given peanut butter and jelly rations, bringing the combo home after the war. April 3rd is Fish Fingers and Custard Day, inspired by Doctor Who, where the 11th Doctor made this odd combo famous. Pure pop culture holiday energy. April 3rd is Chocolate Mousse Day. Mousse is also known as foam in French. Dates back to the 18th century, becoming a refined dessert by the late 1800s. April 4th is Carrot Day. We all love carrots. They are delicious. We also have one of my favorite dishes of all, which I do like it. I get it every once in a while. Chicken cordon bleu, a dish rooted in Swiss cuisine. The name means blue ribbon, symbolizing culinary excellence. It gained popularity in America in the 1960s. April 4th is Vitamin C Day. That's right, vitamin C. Drink your OJs, have your oranges, tangerines, whatever gets your body going. So it highlights the discovery of vitamin C in the early 20th century, crucial in preventing scurvy, a major breakthrough for sailors and global health. April 5th. Boy, I wonder what April 5th is. Mike, what's April 5th?
Um,
Besides Easter? Well, what else is April? What else is going on April 5th?
If I don't remember. Wait.
It's my birthday.
Oh yeah, your birthday.
That's right. So here's what AI said. You ready for this, guys? AI said this about me. A modern legend was born. A day for theme park talk, good food, and round table energy. I don't know about that. I do not know about that for
How would you
AI.
not know anything about that? That's being all about you. That's mentioning about you. You should be.
I
mean,
just don't.
you should be proud of that by an artificial intelligence talking about you. So you should be proud about that.
Bro, AI said this.
Saying
Uh, AI said this. A legend was born. Okay, so
Wait,
I'm a legend.
what AI did you use? Chat GPT or did
Of
you use Google
course.
AI?
Of
Oh,
course,
go
I,
ahead. Go
of
Chat
course,
GPT.
of course, I use GPT, man.
Jesus.
also
Why am I
on
not surprised?
also on April 5th is National Deep Dish Pizza Day. That's right. Originated in Chicago back in 1943 at Pizzeria Uno. That's right.
Yeah.
Baked April 5th is Baked Ham with Pineapple Day. Okay, kind of disgusting, but it's all good. April 5th is Peeps Day, those nasty marshmallow peeps.
I can't stand Peeps. I'm sorry.
God,
I don't
man.
like Peeps either.
We don't like them.
Yeah.
April 5th is Raisin and Spice Bar Day. So rooted in early American
Interesting.
baking traditions, where preserved fruits like raisins were essential pantry staples. And also on April 5th is Caramel Day. That's right, caramel, whatever, however you guys want to say it, however you guys would like to pronounce it. It's either caramel or yeah, the other way I said it.
Caramel.
Caramel, yeah. So caramel dates back to the 17th century when sugar was first heated into syrups and candies, later booming in the 1800s. April 6th is Tomato Day. Tomatoes originated in South America and were brought to Europe in the 1500s. On April 6th is Caramel Popcorn Day, which became popular in the late 1800s, especially with brands like Cracker Jack. It was introduced at the 1893 Chicago World Fair. April 6th is one of my favorite things to eat. You know, if I want to pick it up as a snack, Twinkies. That's right. I'm talking about Twinkies, dude. Twinkies was invented in 1930 by the Hostess Company.
Deep fried Twinkies. That's all I gotta say.
I love Twinkies.
So good.
On April 7th is National Beer Day. That's right. Marks the repeal of Prohibition era restrictions in 1933 when 3% beer became legal again in the U.S. And lastly, on April 7th is National Coffee Cake Day. Coffee cakes trace back to the 17th century in Europe and also in Germany, designed specifically to pair with coffee during social gatherings. All right, guys, let's go and jump into it. So, Chris, I know you have been on the podcast in a while, but guys, it is now time for your national holiday trivia. So,
Nice.
Mike and Chris, you guys are gonna work as a team, work together.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guys multiple choice answers for each question.
That's a
So,
50-50 raffle right there. Let's go. All right.
all right. So here we go, boys. Here we go. On April
right.
on April 1st, we talked about this sourdough. Sourdough bread became especially important during which historical event? Was it during the Industrial Revolution, the California Gold Rush, World War I, or the Great Depression?
I want to say the Great Depression, but I'm not sure if I'm right.
Not the Great Depression.
Okay.
So now your answers are, Mike, your answers are the Industrial Revolution, the California Gold Rush,
I think
or
it was the California Gold Rush.
it was the California Gold Rush. Great job,
Good job.
dude.
Good job.
Yeah.
So we did talk about a certain TV network, and that was Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon launched in what year? Was it 1969, 1975, 1979, or 1983?
79.
It was 1979. Good job. The earliest known sourdough fermentation dates back to which civilization? Was it Rome, Greece, Egypt, or China?
Jump in, Mike. I'm trying to think here a little bit.
So, what was the question again?
So the question was, the earliest known sourdough fermentation dates back to which civilization? Was it Rome, Greece, Egypt, or China?
I'm gonna think.
What are you
Rome?
thinking of? That's what I was thinking too.
Rome?
Which one are you guys going with?
Rome?
Rome.
It was not Rome.
Okay, Chris, your
I'm
turn.
gonna give you guys one more chance, one more
That's
shot. You
fine.
ready? All right. So
So it's
your answers were
Greece.
it was Greece, Egypt, or China.
I want to say Greece for a final answer.
Mike, do you agree with Greece?
Yeah.
Guys, it was Egypt.
Oh, wow. I
Oh,
It
didn't-
was
Jesus.
it was
I'm
Egypt.
thinking like European, not somewhere in the desert of Africa when it comes to sourdough. I would have not thought about that. Okay. You got me. You got me.
All right. Next
All right.
question. Next question. Saint Stupid Day originated in which U.S. city? Was it in Austin, Chicago, San Francisco, or Seattle?
Chicago. What are the other cities again? Chicago.
You got Chicago, Austin,
Austin.
San Francisco, or Seattle.
And this is National Stupid Day?
National Stupid Day. Yep.
Wow. That's insane. Okay.
So National Saint Stupid Day originated in which U.S. city? Was it Austin, Chicago, San Francisco, or Seattle?
Take this one, Mike, while I think about it a little bit.
Let me think. Sorry, I'm kind of doing a little bit of homework right now too. I think what were the options again?
Chicago, Austin, San Francisco, and
Seattle.
Seattle. Thank you.
I'm gonna guess San Francisco.
It is San Francisco. Good job,
Nice.
dude. Good
Nice.
job.
Thank
All right,
you.
boys. The
Good job.
the baby boomer generation is typically defined as being born in what year? Was it 1935, 1946, 1955, or 1960?
I want to say 1950. You said 55, right?
It was not 1955.
What were the options again?
So your
60.
options are 1935, 1946, or 1960.
1946.
It was 1946. Good job.
Nice. Did a good job.
The burrito became widely popular in the U.S. in which state? Was it Texas, Arizona, California, or Nevada? Yeah, so the burrito became widely popular in the U.S. in which state? Was it Texas, Arizona, California, or Nevada?
All right, Mike, take a crack at this one.
California.
It was California.
Good job. Good job.
Good job, dude. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches gained popularity during which war? Was it World War I, World War II, Vietnam, or the Korean War?
That would be the Second World War.
Yeah, it is correct. World War II. There you go. The word burrito translate to what in English? A wrapped meal, a small donkey, a little wrap, or street food?
A small donkey.
Small donkey, you small ass.
And that is
Uh,
correct.
that is correct. Peanut butter was first widely introduced at which event? Was it the Chicago Fair, St. Louis Fair, New York Expo, or Paris Expo?
I want to say the Chi-Town Expo,
Was
Chicago.
was not Chicago.
Not Chi-Town. All right.
So you had
All you, Mikey. Go ahead.
all right, Mike. So your options are St. Louis, New York, or Paris.
And this is for what?
This is for
Peanut
peanut butter. Peanut butter was first widely introduced at which event? Was it St. Louis, New York, or Paris?
St. Louis.
It is St. Louis. Good job,
Good
dude.
job. Nice.
Which which ingredient made jelly more shelf stable in early mass production? Was it gelatin, pectin, corn syrup, or yeast?
I have two, but Mikey, go ahead. I have two in my head right now.
So
Trying to
your
find.
options are
I
gelatin,
know. Gelatin.
pectin, corn
No.
syrup, or yeast.
I'm stuck between corn syrup or gelatin. I just can't choose which one.
Um,
Shit. Mikey, go
Gelatin.
first.
Gelatin.
Not gelatin.
Corn syrup?
So it is not corn syrup.
Oh, shit.
So your answer is pectin.
Oh. I'm thinking of gelatin because gelatin would be something that's preserved.
Right,
But,
but,
I
but this one is keeping it shelf stable. So pectin is the
Gotcha.
answer for
Okay.
jelly. Yeah. All right.
Gotcha.
April 3rd. We were just talking about this, which was fish fingers and custard became popular from which TV show? Was it Stranger Things, Doctor Who, Black Mirror, or Torchwood?
Go ahead, Mikey. You first.
Sorry, what was it again?
Fish fingers and custard became popular from which TV show? Was it Stranger Things, Doctor Who, Black Mirror, or Torchwood?
Doctor Who.
It is Doctor Who. Good job, dude.
Nice.
Good job.
Very nice. Very nice.
Chocolate mousse originated in which country? Was it Belgium, Switzerland, France, or Austria?
I think I kind of know this.
Swiss chocolate?
Chocolate
Mousse.
Chocolate mousse originated in which country? Was it Belgium, Switzerland, France, or Austria?
Switzerland?
Chris?
I want to say French.
It was France. Good job. France is the answer. The word mousse translate to what? Cream, foam, sugar, or silk?
It's foam, right?
It is foam. Good job.
Yeah.
That is foam.
Okay.
Chocolate was first consumed in what form by ancient civilization? Was it a solid bar, powder, drink, or candy?
What was this again?
Chocolate.
Chocolate was first consumed in what form by ancient civilization? Was it solid bars, powder, drink, or candy?
I'm gonna take a crack at it, but you go first, Mikey. I have a backup answer.
Drink?
It is drink. Good job, Mike.
Nice.
Yeah, I was thinking so because they didn't have because the thing about making the bars or the candy, they well, powder is generally not really most people. Powder wouldn't be an edible thing people really eat, but in the case of they did have heating back then, but they didn't have a way for cold storage, which is why
To
I
keep
say
it cool, yes.
yeah, that's why bars and candies didn't seem like a reasonable thing. But drink, yeah, you could just melt it down.
Yeah, basically.
All right, boys.
Hot or cold, one or the other.
There you go. All right, boys. Which civilization first cultivated cacao? Was it the Aztec, the Inca, the Maya, or the Olmec?
I have two answers for that, but Mikey, you can go to see if I can just do a 50-50 in my head right now. I have two in my mind right now.
So, what were you saying? The Mayan,
So your options are the Aztec, the Inca, the Maya, or the Olmec.
and who? What was this about? Chocolate?
Cacao.
Cacao. So
Cacao.
so which civilization first cultivated cacao?
Inca.
It was not Inca,
Mm. Oh wait.
Chris.
I think I went 50-50 on that one. Aztec?
It is the Olmec.
Yeah,
Olmec.
I do
Okay.
remember the Olmec was the
Never mind.
Yeah,
next
the
one.
Olmec civilization. Carrots were originally what color? Red, purple, white, or yellow? We're talking about carrots. So carrots were originally what color? Red, purple, yellow, white, or yellow?
Wanna say,
Red.
Not red.
I want to say yellow.
It was purple.
Ah, all right. Boom, 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 boom. Ah.
Cordon bleu translate to what? Royal dish, blue ribbon, fine dining, or golden plate?
Blue ribbon.
Blue ribbon. There we
Yeah.
go. Vitamin C prevents which disease? Rickets, scurvy, or polio?
Wait, I'm sorry. One more time. Which disease? What? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So vitamin C prevents
Oh, vitamin
which?
C. Okay.
Yep, vitamin C prevents which disease? Was it rickets, scurvy, or polio?
Ooh. Go ahead, Mikey. You go first on that one.
This one I give you three choices. So rickets, scurvy, or polio.
Scurvy.
It is scurvy. Good job, dude.
Good job. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Carrots were first cultivated in which region? Europe, South America, Persia, or China?
South America.
Not South America. Mike,
So what was it?
Mike, your choices are Europe, Persia, or China.
For carrots.
What was it for carrots?
Yes, sir, for
Yes,
carrots.
carrots.
South America. Wait, so South America.
No, it's
China.
not South America.
So
I already
your-
said that.
So your choices are Europe,
Europe,
Persia,
Persia,
or China.
or China.
China.
It is Persia.
Oh.
Persia,
Prince
yeah.
Of, Prince of Persia. All right.
Chicken cordon bleu is traditionally stuffed with what? Cheese and spinach, ham and cheese, bacon and cheese, or mushrooms and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
It is ham and cheese. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
April 5th, which is my birthday, deep dish pizza originated in which city? Was it New York, Detroit, Chicago, or Boston?
Chi-town.
Chi-town, Chicago. There you go.
That's right.
Pizzeria Uno opened in what year? 1925, 1933, 1943, or 1950?
You said 25 and what was the other year?
1925, 1933, 1943, or 1950?
Mikey, take a crack on this one.
Okay. You said Uno Pizzeria?
Yeah,
Yep,
Uno Pizzeria.
Pizzeria Uno opened in what year? 25, 33, 43, or 50?
If I remember correctly, I do remember they were 43, I don't know.
It is 43. Good job, dude.
Nice.
It is 43. Peeps were originally made how? By machine, hand piped, freeze dried, or baked?
Peeps.
What were the options? Baked, freeze dried?
Handmade
So machine, hand piped,
and piped. There you go.
When they
Freeze-
originally made?
freeze dried, or
Yes.
baked?
Um,
And we're talking about the nasty peeps.
handmade.
It is handmade. Good job, Mike. It is. Pineapple became popular on ham due to what? The European trade, canned food marketing, war rations, or restaurant trends?
Go ahead, Mikey. Jump on this one.
So what were you saying?
All right, Mike. So Mike,
I keep telling you, you should always come back to me because I'm like half in, half out because I'm.
I know,
Also,
but you're
He's
you're
fu-
you're the voice of reasoning right now. I don't want to put too much stock because you can answer quicker before I can. So that's
okay,
why I
so
give
what
it
was
to you.
it? Sorry, what was it again?
all right. So
Ham or pineapple? Pineapple.
pineapple became popular on ham due to what? European trade, canned food marketing, war rations, or restaurant trends?
Restaurant trends.
Not restaurant.
What were the first two, or
Europe,
the only three?
European trade, canned food marketing, or war rations.
Let's say canned food marketing.
It was canned food marketing. All right, caramel is made by heating which ingredient? Flour, milk, sugar, or butter?
So what
Sugar.
was it?
It is sugar.
Yeah.
Tomatoes originated in which region? Europe, Asia, South America, or Africa?
That would be South America.
It is South America. There you go. Cracker Jack debuted at which event? New York, Chicago, St. Louis, or Paris?
I want to say Chi-Town. But I'm not
It
sure
is
if I'm
Chicago.
right.
It is Chicago.
Okay.
There you go. Twinkies were invented in what year? 25, 30, 45, or 55?
Hmm.
20,
So
35.
Twinkies were
What was it?
invented in what year? 1925, 1930, 1945, or 1955?
1930.
It was 1930. There you go.
Good job. Good job.
Tomatoes were once believed to be what in Europe? Sacred, poisonous, medicinal, or luxury?
Luxury.
Not luxury.
So what were
So
the first three again?
sacred, poisonous, or medicinal?
I want to take a crack shot at this. Sacred?
It was poisonous.
Oh, poisonous. Huh?
They believe the people in Europe believe that tomatoes were poisonous, which is weird.
Interesting.
Which is very weird.
Interesting. Yeah.
Caramel popcorn became popular in which century? Was it the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, or the 20th?
Let's say the 1800s. So
Mike?
For what? For what?
So you
For
got 17.
caramel popcorn.
Caramel popcorn became popular in which century? 17, 19, or 20?
20.
19.
Oh.
It was 19.
So I
Beer
said
Day.
19, right?
Yeah. Beer
Okay.
Day. Beer Day celebrates the end of which policy? New Deal, Golden Standard, Prohibition, or the Stamp Act?
One more time with the question, Remy, so I can wrap my head around it.
Beer Day celebrates the end of which policy? New Deal, the Gold Standard, Prohibition, or Stamp Act?
Mhm. Not prohibition. I know that.
It is
much.
Prohibition. You got
Is it prohibition? Oh,
It was
okay.
it was Prohibition. Yeah.
Okay.
The colon. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one. We're gonna go ahead and go to. We're actually gonna go to the last. We're gonna go to the last. We're gonna go to the last question. We're gonna go to the last question. That is, Prohibition officially began in what year? Was it 1915, 1920, 1925, or 1930?
1930, right?
Mike,
1930.
are you both agreeing on 1930? It was 1920. 1920.
We were
It's
10
all-
years off. Oh, shit.
It's all good. Good job, guys. And we will do more of the national holidays and some national holiday trivia on the next week episode on Remy's Roundtable. All right, boys, let's get into it. It is now time for the latest theme park updates. All right, so we are going to Disney. That's right. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin at the Magic Kingdom has officially entered a soft opening phase following refurbishment, giving guests an early look before a formal reopening announcement. One of the most noticeable updates is the addition of a refresh Star Command logo at the attraction entrance, signaling a subtle but important thematic enhancement. While Disney hasn't confirmed a full overhaul, soft openings typically indicate testing of ride systems, guest flow, and updated show elements. It's gonna be a great ride. I mean, yes, they added new screens, new guns, new ride vehicles, and I gotta say, the ride system looks exactly the same, and they've added some new stuff in the ride that kind of reminds me of Men in Black at Universal Studios. So there you go. Mears Connect adds a fuel charge. Yeah. Transportation provider Mears Connect has implemented an immediate 3% fuel charge. Fuel surge charge because, fuel is crazy right now across all reservations, reflecting broader operational cost increases. For guests, this translates to a relatively small but noticeable bump in pricing, about $1 extra per adult for standard road trip service, but potentially over $7 more for premium express options. So just be careful if you guys are once these guests are coming from the airport, they're going straight to Disney. So just wanted to give you guys a little heads up. You guys will be paying either a $1 surcharge or a $7 surcharge for your Mears Connect. All right, guys, we're heading to Disney Springs. Well, in a significant operational shift, Disney has begun verifying reservations before allowing guests to board the buses from Disney Springs to the resorts. Cast members are now scanning magic bands or checking confirmations to ensure guests have a valid reason to travel to the resorts. You must have an active resort hotel reservation, a confirmed dining reservation for either for the theme parks or for the hotels on property. This is temporary, currently tied to the busy Easter season. So, yes, we all know that Easter is on Sunday. It's on this coming Sunday, Easter, April 5th. If it's going to be busy, you will need these. These valid reasons to go to the resorts. You must have an active resort hotel reservation and also a confirmed dining reservation as well. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. Big Thunder Mountain. That's right. We're going back to the Magic Kingdom now. A new permit filing for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad signage at the Magic Kingdom suggests upcoming updates or refurbishments, which, yes, they are. Now they're doing test runs over at Big Thunder Mountain. Chris, I don't know if you saw the video of the testing for Big Thunder Mountain, but they are going crazy right now with these test runs over at the Magic Kingdom for Big Thunder Mountain. They're actually starting to say, hey, let's go ahead and test the trains out. Let's see how well they run.
I can't say that I've seen the videos, but I've seen people post it, but I haven't actually seen one yet. So
I saw one video and I'm like, oh my gosh, the trains look so good. Like they are the new paint job, the new track style. Dude, I think this is going to be one of my favorite rides to go back to when I go back to the Magic Kingdom.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that they refurbished it. It needed it though.
It's about time. It's about time. Plus they've added new special effects on Big Thunder Mountain. They added the the TNT explosion, like the ones they have at Disneyland, like their TNT explosion. They brought that to the Magic Kingdom for our Big Thunder Mountain.
That's pretty cool. I was gonna say there should be some news on the Cardland too, right? Or no?
I didn't really get that much on. It's still they're still doing construction over at Cars Land right now for the new
Okay.
cars area at the Magic Kingdom. I mean, it's still dirt, dirt, more big dirt piles. So they haven't even got started over there. Now they're just focusing on Big Thunder Mountain and other
Mm.
updates over at the other theme parks, which I am talking about right now. We are going to Hollywood Studios. A new covered seating area has been completed between Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios. There you go. Let's see here. Well, the state of Florida has approved permits for an expansion of the Magic Kingdom ferry boat dock. That's right. We're going to get another ferry boat dock by the Ticket and Transportation Center,
Nice.
which is good. Which is good. Yeah.
Yes.
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade is returning this year. There you go.
Awesome.
The Disney Dream cruise ship reached its 15-year milestone. That is insane. This cruise ship has been sailing for 15 years. 15 years. The Disney Dream, marking a significant achievement in the Disney Cruise Line history. Since its debut, the ship has been a flagship experience, introducing innovations like the Aqueduct Water Coaster. Let's see here. Universal. Mike, remember last week's episode? I talked about the expansion, about what's going on at Epic Universe.
Yeah.
Well, I got the news for that. Yeah, Universal has received approval for a $24 million infrastructure project, and it's going to be tied to Harry Potter at Epic Universe.
That's cool.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say right now about this project. And yes, it is tied to Harry Potter at Epic Universe, and
That's
it's
pretty
worth
cool.
$24 million. All right, Stardust Racers. Oh dear God. I mean, we all hate. We don't like the news about somebody dying on Stardust Racers. It's a good attraction. I have not been on it. I cannot wait to go on it. But yeah, so a brand new Stardust Racers T-shirt has appeared at the Epic Universe Preview Center, retailing for $30. Yeah. The family-friendly Yoshi's Adventure ride will be closed from April 21st through April 23rd for scheduled refurbishment. All right, boys. Well, Chris, myself, and Mike, and if Doc was on, guys, we know what's happening this year. Chris, I'm sure you're excited about this year. Starting in August, buddy, Halloween Horror Nights is back.
Oh yeah. I did see some things about it though. It's pretty cool though.
The 35th anniversary.
That's
Chris,
pretty cool.
I've been saying this on the podcast for previous episodes. I've called it. I've nailed it on the head. Who is returning to this year's Halloween Horror Nights? The icons are back. What icons am I talking about?
How about the clown and the guy with the tall hat? I just can't think of their name. My bad. Sorry.
Jack the Clown.
Jack.
Come
Yes.
on, buddy. You guys should know that. You should know that clown name by now. Come on, man.
It's been a while. Come on. Cut me some slack.
Jack the Clown
Right.
and Dr. Oddfellow.
Oh, that's super cool. I like that. Super, super cool.
So they are going to have a house together at Halloween
nice.
Horror Nights this year. Yeah. So I am looking.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
I am looking forward to this because my friend, who is also my uncle, because he knows my family like very well. He sent me a text. He goes, "Hey, don't tell anybody, but I am coming back to Halloween Horror Nights." I'm like, "Are you serious?" He goes, "Yeah, dude, I am back at Halloween Horror Nights as your favorite clown." I'm like, "Let's go!" "Let's
Nice.
go!"
That's
So
awesome.
so with that being said, yes, Universal has announced pricing for Halloween Horror Nights this year in 2026 with single night tickets starting at $88.
Let's
Holy
expect. That's
crap.
expected. That's like average prices. I mean, even if you take your little Coke can to be the Florida, Florida discount, whatever you want to call it, but that's what the average price is. Except on the weekends or peak weeks, like it's like over $100+ But
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
$88? That is insane for a Halloween
it
Horror Night
is.
ticket. For
It
one
is.
single night ticket.
Yeah, but
$88. Are you freaking kidding me?
yeah, but
Who
think
who is going to spend $88 on Halloween Horror Nights this year? You better not say
this
yourself
this
because
this this guy right here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
don't you know I can get you a discount on Halloween Horror Night tickets?
I know that, but what I'm saying is that I am willing to pay whatever just to go and see the
You may
35th anniversary.
you may not have to pay anything because you can use one of my comp passes to go to Halloween Horror Nights.
Well, okay, that's even better. But I mean, I'm just saying, like the fact that I'm willing to go, I'm willing to see 35 years in the making of all Halloween Horror Nights. Like that's a good tribute. 35th anniversary. I
Do
mean,
you
come on.
think that they're gonna get rid of that stupid dance show and just bring back, Bill and Ted?
I would give anything in this entire universe to bring back Bill and Ted because that was one of my favorite shows of all time. I mean, I love that show.
Bring
That
bring
show,
it back because think about it, dude.
that
If
show, that
they,
show kept that show kept with current events, literally with current events of
I,
everything that
s-
was happening with news, media, stuff like that. That kept up with it, up to date.
I swear, if they bring back Bill and Ted for Halloween Horror Nights, I will go insane because I'll be like, oh my gosh, this is like literal topic after one joke after the
Yeah,
other. If
it is. It is.
if Halloween Horror Nights in California can do that, why do we not have Bill and Ted again? Because they have it and we don't. We have that crazy fire dance breathing show, Dance Inferno or whatever you want to call
I
it.
mean,
It
who's to say that they're keeping that under wraps and they might bring it as a surprise? You don't
okay,
know
well,
that.
okay. So
I'm just saying.
what house? We've already got our IP house, which is Jack the Clown and Doctor
Uh-huh.
Oddfellow. That's their IP house right now this year. What house do you want to see next? Because I have an idea of which house could be perfect for Halloween Horror Nights this year.
What's that?
Sinners.
Okay, I can buy that. I can buy that.
They are what I mean. This movie won an Oscar. Michael B. Jordan won an Oscar. So this will work for Halloween Horror Nights this year. Bring on Sinners.
Yeah.
This will be a good freaking move for Halloween Horror Nights. But speaking about Halloween Horror Nights, like I said, the single night ticket is $88. The event will run from August 27th through October 19th. What the?
Okay.
What really? October 19th? Wow. Okay, that could be wrong, but it does start. It does start on August 27th. So a notable premium option is the Scream Night Experience, priced at $400, which includes unlimited food and drinks. So this will get you all the front of the houses for your VIP tour. This is pretty much what it is. It's your VIP package, Scream Night Experience, priced at $400.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
We do have some SeaWorld and Busch Gardens news. Well, we talked about this on a previous episode. The U.S. Department of Justice has filed a lawsuit against SeaWorld and Busch Gardens and other United Parks and Resort properties. The suit alleges violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act, the ADA, related to policies banning wheeled walkers with seats included in the walkers. The DOJ is seeking policy changes, improved staff training, financial damages for affected guests. So let's see what happens when SeaWorld and Busch Gardens gets a letter from the DOJ saying, hey, you guys need to change this. You guys cannot ban these inside your parks. So there you go. A screen used C-3PO head from The Empire Strikes Back has sold for over $1.5 million at auction.
That's pretty
Ooh.
cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And lastly, we are talking about D23. D23, the ultimate Disney fan event presented by Visa, is now just 6 months away, scheduled for August 14th through August 16th in Anaheim, California. So you will
Nice.
But
see you will see major park and film announcements, exclusive merchandise, and panels with Imagineers and the creators of your favorite theme park attractions.
if we
So
don't get a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 before then, people are gonna flip.
even
But by
I
the time,
even even I'm going to flip out. I'm going to flip out about this, dude. Come
because
on.
especially they have been talking about planning something that they're gonna release because next year is the 25th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts, which makes me feel kind
Yeah.
of old. Yeah,
Thank God. Thank you. All right, boys. Well, that will do it for the latest theme park updates brought to you by our good friends over at the Magic Candle Company. So, guys, do me a favor, head on over to the website and pick yourself up a candle for your home or for your office and use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for your lovely discount. All right, boys, let's go ahead and get into it. It is now time for Ride of the Week. All right, well, I did not choose this ride. My foodie king did. He picked this ride out. So, Mike, please let our audience know what ride did you pick out this time?
I picked out I picked out Gringotts.
Escape
Nice.
from Gringotts. So,
Oh, by the
yeah.
way, some news that just came out 5 hours ago that you might have heard about.
What did I forget this time, Mike?
Remember how they were talking about having a sports team in Orlando?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
The
The,
Jaguars are moving there. This
no, they're not
the
moving. They're going to be playing in Orlando. That's completely different, buddy.
Yeah, they're playing in Orlando next year in
Next
2027
year,
something.
2027, they will be playing at the Camping World Stadium. So, all right, that's perfect. Now
Yeah,
let's
they're gonna be at
let's
Disney World.
continue. Let's continue on with this, with the ride of the week, because we are going to be talking about Gringotts compared to last week's episode, which we talked about one of the worst rides on property at Universal, which was Fast and the Furious Supercharge. Nope,
Yes.
we did not give it a rating because we gave it a one. We gave it a 1-star rating. It's freaking stupid. I hate Fast and the Furious Supercharge. I like the movies, but that ride just
Can I
sucks.
can I comment on something real quick? Just real quick before we talk about Gringotts.
Go ahead.
If Universal Orlando be smart to just shut that down and bring the actual roller coaster that Universal Hollywood is putting in there,
Oh, they are.
just think of the possibility. Think about how better it'll be for a franchise like Fast and the Furious be as opposed to the dumbass ride they have right now. I mean, if they
We are
are,
we
that's
are
something I
getting
didn't know about. I mean,
we are getting it. We are getting the Fast and the Furious roller coaster that's taking over the Rip Ride Rocket area. We are
is
getting
that
it.
where it's going?
That's where it's
Yeah.
going.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We're
I'm a little
getting
behind, dude. I'm a
we're
little behind. My
we're
bad.
getting it. Yeah, we're getting that
That's
ride at we're
that's
getting it, dude.
awesome.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, we're getting
That's
it.
awesome.
So, all right, boys, let's get into it. We are talking about Escape from Gringotts. So, this attraction is a hybrid dark ride and an indoor roller coaster that opened
Yes.
on July 8th, 2014. That's right. The ride lasts about 5 minutes and reaches a top speed of around 35 miles per hour. One of its standout features is the 35-foot tilting drop track, which adds a surprise element that catches many riders off guard. Rather than focusing on extreme thrills, the ride leans into storytelling and immersions, making it exciting but accessible. Escape from Gringotts was built by Intamin, that's Intamin, Intamin, a globally recognized roller coaster manufacturer known for innovative ride systems. Their engineer
Nice.
their engineering is responsible for the ride's smooth transitions, unique track elements, and especially the tilting drop mechanism that helps set this attraction apart from traditional roller coasters.
And if I may, who's the one witch or wizard that tilts the train tracks down? Who is the one that casts a spell for the train to go this angle down?
Oh, Bellatrix.
Hey, exactly. Good job. Good job.
There we go. Which, by the way, following the massive success of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade, and Islands of Adventure, Universal expanded the experience by creating Diagon Alley at Universal Studios Florida. The land needed a flagship attraction, and Gringotts became the centerpiece. Guests
Nice.
are placed directly into the story alongside Harry, Ron, and Hermione as they attempt a daring escape from the bank vault, encountering Voldemort and Bellatrix. So there you go. All right, guys. Well, here's the main question. Now, I would like to ask both Mike and Chris. Guys, how much did it cost to build Gringotts at Universal?
About 100 million.
Not
I would
even
say
close.
if it's not 100, it's under 100?
Higher.
Over
Oh, I know
100.
it is.
Okay, so I say about close to $300 to $400 million easily. Bill.
$350 million to build
I believe it.
Gringotts.
So
I
that's more
believe it.
expensive than Hagrid's.
Is it really?
Well, no. Hagrid's is a little bit more than Gringotts. Because remember, Hagrid's was $400 million.
Oh yeah, it was 400 million. That's right.
Yeah, so Hagrid's beat Gringotts by $40. So by 40 million.
I was about to say $40. Really? Come on.
Hey, sorry. So yeah, guys, Gringotts cost $350 million to build
That's
to build
crazy.
this attraction at Universal Studios. Which, yes, that whole area, Diagon Alley, replaced Jaws. So yeah.
Yes.
All right. So like I said,
Which, by the way, if I may, there is a tribute to Jaws in a record store in that particular area of Harry Potter. You know that. I know that. Do you know what's the name of the LP or the vinyl record that's the title to the song that is tribute to Jaws?
I don't
And it's-
remember. I really don't remember, dude. But I know the record is there's a picture of the ladies, like some type of ladies were on there on that
It's
record.
ladies like doing synchronized swimming, and the title is "Here's to Swimming with Bow-Legged Women." That's what Quint says. If you remember Jaws, that's what Quint says. So
I
that's
do.
a tribute. That's a tribute to Jaws. They have it there. So if people don't catch it and they miss it, go back and look again because it's there. Trust me.
Dude,
It's a nice tribute to Jaws. It is.
it's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's a beauty trend. It's a beautiful thing. A beautiful nod to Jaws. But man, I was one of the last skippers on Jaws, and I can say that because that was one of my best spots to work at. Was at Jaws, being a skipper, and kind of touched my heart there. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into the creative side of Gringotts, and that is it was developed by Universal Creative in collaboration with Intamin. The ride combines multiple cutting-edge systems, motion-based ride vehicles, massive projection domes, practical sets, and detailed animatronics all work together seamlessly. The tilting track drop as a coaster element, while the screens and physical environments blend together to create a highly immersive experience. At the time of its debut, it was considered one of the most technologically advanced attractions in the world. All right, we are going to get into the guest experience and the popularity. So, guys, I need a number out of 100. Enjoy riding Gringotts. So out of 100 guests, I'm looking for those type of guests who enjoy riding Gringotts at Universal Studios. We'll start with Mike.
From one to 100, right?
90.
90 is the answer, Mike.
Wow, I was right on the money there.
Right on the money. Good job, dude. Now, Mike, here's my other question. Out of 100, how many guests will ride that again?
Probably not. Probably about the same 100.
No, not 90.
I'm gonna go with 85%.
85% on the money.
Oh
Oh Jesus,
wow.
are you serious? You're not making that up. 85%?
Nope. 85% of guests
Holy
will
shit.
ride it again.
Yeah.
Mikey hit it with 90 and I hit it with 85. That's like unheard
Yeah.
of.
No.
Unmoney.
Yeah.
That's
If you've seen the videos, Gringotts, I've actually, like I said, Gringotts is insane. That ride is amazing.
oh
All
yeah,
right.
I've ridden it several times. It's awesome.
So
Yeah,
now
I
we
know.
now we are getting into a little tidbit on the show, which during Ride of the Week we give you guys a little tidbit on what are the best times to go on Gringotts. So here are the times that you guys should go on Gringotts, which will be later in the evening, midday, but the time frame is going to be from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. Those are the best times to go on Gringotts. So from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. you can go on Gringotts at Universal Studios. All right, boys, we're gonna get into the wait times. So on an average day, just on an average beautiful sunny day in Florida, what is the average wait time for Gringotts?
You can say between 55 and 65 minutes.
There you go. Yep.
Yep.
65 minutes
Hmm.
on an average day, which is not bad. I would wait in that line for 65 minutes to go on Gringotts, but I would use the single rider line. So I can just say
Quicker. Yeah.
it's quicker. It's a lot quicker. So now what about during the during the busy seasons? I'm talking about summer vacation, spring break.
3 hours.
You're saying 3 hours? Good
I
God,
think.
dude.
I think
I say
Gringotts.
about 90 minutes. Hour and a
Yeah,
half.
yeah, guys,
About 2 hours.
120 minutes.
Okay,
Okay, so
well,
2 hours. So it's 2 hours.
2 hours,
Okay,
yeah.
So it's
2
2
hours.
hours. 2 hours for Gringotts on a during those like summer vacation, spring break.
I would think it would be
it is 2
longer
hours.
because it's the only ride there at the park. It's the only Harry Potter ride there in Universal.
Here's the thing I don't get though. If they're saying on an average day, on an average day, it can get up to 60 minutes. The busy days, which is the summer vacation, spring break, 120 minutes. Now, for the slower days, this is where there's nobody in the park. There's nobody in there. They are saying that on a slow day, Gringotts can get up to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That is
That's
slow.
and that's a dead time right there too.
Yeah.
Super dead.
Yep. Let's see here. Each train holds 24 riders, and the attraction uses a continuous loading system with multiple ride vehicles operating simultaneously. Here's some fun facts. The dragon on the top of Gringotts breathes real fire. Yeah, it spits out real fire every few minutes. So there you go. Inside the queue, guests encounter incredibly lifelike goblins. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking, kind of scary looking. All right, now the Easter eggs. Now, Universal Disney loves throwing some things that you guys can relate to from the movies, but fans of the Wizarding World will appreciate the attention to detail throughout the attraction. The vault scenes are filled with props and magical artifacts from the films. That's right. So many story moments, mirror scenes from Deathly Hollows. The dragon itself is a Ukrainian iron belly dragon, a deeper reference pulled from the Wizarding World lore. Even the goblins in the queue have subtle moments that make them feel alive, which those goblin animatronics are really scary. So it gets me every single time.
And really lifelike too. Like they look really, really from the movie though, like legit.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Well, Escape from Gringotts helped redefine what a modern theme park attraction could be. It elevated immersive storytelling, demonstrated how multiple ride systems can work together seamlessly, and set a new benchmark for themed lands. It proved that guests don't just want rides, they want to live the story. This one of the most complete attractions in any park. It's not about the fastest or most intense. It's about delivering a full cinematic adventure from queue to exit. Every detail works together to create an unforgettable experience. Deep beneath Gringotts, where danger meets magic, one thing's for sure, this is one escape you'll never forget, and one ride you'll always will come back for more. So, there you guys have it. That was Gringotts on Ride of the Week. And we're going to go ahead and give it a rating before I let you guys know what we are going to be talking about next week on the Roundtable. So, for my rating for Gringotts, I love this ride. It's one of my favorite coasters to go on. Besides, Revenge of the Mummy, I go if Revenge of the Mummy is busy, I go directly to Gringotts, go on it, have my butterbeer, and call it a day. So for me, I give Gringotts a 4.5. Mike, what about you?
I also have to I give it like a 4.5 as well. This ride is phenomenal. It's a really fun ride, honestly.
Chris, what about you, man?
I give it 5 stars across the board.
Okay.
All right, plus a 5, divide that by the three of us. So, guys, overall, we give Gringotts a 4.6 rating. So, next week,
Average.
4.7 actually. 4.7
Average.
because you rise up
raise it up. So, yeah, it's a 4.7 for Gringotts on an average. And for next week, I'm going to talk about one of the coolest attraction that I have ever worked on. And I'm sad because it might be going away in 2028.
What is it?
We are gonna talk about ET Adventure.
There's no way they're taking
it
that
might
ride.
be
No,
going. Don't you?
Yeah.
If they take it away in 2028, no.
Yeah,
No
ET,
way.
ET Adventure's contract ends in 2028. So
Jesus.
yeah,
I would much rather refurbish it, clean it up, make it better than close it down. Oh God, no. That is the saddest thing I've heard. Shit.
we want that nostalgia. We want to keep that nostalgia on Universal property. But
I'll make it better.
I am so sad about this. So yeah, guys, next week on Ride of the Week, we are going to talk about ET Adventure. So one of my favorite rides on Universal property. Well, guys, it is time for us to wrap up the show with Mike's Munchies. All right, Mike. Well, dude, we finished the series with, last week we talked about, the food. I'm sorry, the Flower and Garden show at Epcot.
No, that wasn't last week.
That was a couple episodes.
2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago. So, Mike, here's my question. I've been to this restaurant. I don't like it.
You don't like Ben the Bow?
I don't like it.
You don't like Ben the Bow?
I don't, dude. So please,
I don't think I've ever set foot in there.
Please tell me more about Bend the Bow.
Okay, so just to correct you, last week we did Hooligans.
At Epic Universe.
Hooligans Grog and Gruel.
Oh yeah, at Epic Universe.
So to anyone, yes, Remy doesn't like this, but the reason why he doesn't like this place is not because it wasn't saying the food is bad there. It's because he's not a fan of bows.
I did not say that because this place got rid of one of my favorite sushi spots to go to on City Walk.
Oh, that's why. I thought you said it was because you don't like bows or whatever.
No. I like bows. I just don't like it because they got rid of one of my favorite sushi spots to go to at City Walk.
Before we go any further, I'm lost. Where are we at? What's this
This
place
is in
called and
you.
where we at?
So it's called Bend the Bow. It's in Universal Orlando, and it's in the City Walk area.
That's got to be a new concept restaurant because I don't think I've heard of it before.
This is over by the movie theaters. It's on the top level by the movie theaters. So
Okay,
once
okay,
you go out of the exit, like on the top level, it's right next door to it.
okay. Gotcha. All right.
So they have two. So here's the thing: they have two technically sets of thing, and everything there was basically 12.79. Um, which is you got rice bowls or you get the bows. Now the regular menu is two bows, but you could get one bow for 5.49 or go for three bow for 17.79. And you get
Mike, what are you getting then?
I'm getting a bow, but so just to give you a clarification, the choices. Here are the choices for the bows. There's the kimchi fried chicken, which is kimchi fried chicken, kimchi butter, gochujang, cucumber scallion, and sriracha aioli. So a kind of a spicy chicken bow, essentially, because kimchi can be spicy. And actually, that's gonna be one of the bows I'm getting because I really do like kimchi.
How much is that?
So no, so I'm getting the three bow combo, so it's gonna be 17.79. So I get to choose any three bow. I get to choose any bows. I could get up to any three.
All right, and are you getting a drink, sir?
So yes, and I'm actually going for sake here because it is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for the Shochiku Bai Junmai, which is $13.
13 bucks for sake?
That's like the cheapest one.
Good God Almighty! All right, 13 bucks for cheap sake. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, so the other ones. One there's duck, which is braised duck, kimchi slaw, XO sauce, cilantro, and five spice aioli. Veggie, which is oyster mushroom, roasted oyster mushroom, spinach, sweet potato, caramelized onion, smoked ricotta cheese, and tomatillo salsa. Crab cake, marinated style crab cake, shredded lettuce, diced tomato, and mustard aioli. Spicy barbecue duck, which is barbecue duck, chipotle slaw, a Dijon aioli, pico de gallo, orange Japanese barbecue sauce, micro cilantro, and togarashi. Pork belly, which is pork belly, scallions, cucumber, honey roasted peanuts, and cilantro. Beef brisket, which comes with pickled red onions, cilantro, and avocado lime crema. Fried shrimp with shredded cabbage, avocado, pico de gallo, and chipotle crema. And the last one is seven spice brisket, which is the seven spice barbecue brisket, apple cabbage slaw, carrot, scallion, cucumber, Dijon aioli, micro cilantro, and togarashi. So those are your options. I said I was going to get the kimchi fried chicken. The other two I'm getting are the duck, the first duck, not the barbecue one, and the pork belly. Because those ones, the rest of them seem like, wow. Here's the thing: the kimchi fried chicken, the duck, and the pork belly are probably the closest you can get to traditional bows for those ones. Like the veggie one literally has smoked ricotta cheese and tomatillo salsa. Crab cake one, it's literally a crab cake in a bowl. The spicy barbecue duck could technically be too, but there are some Mexican stuff in there with the chipotle slaw and pico de gallo. Um, beef brisket is another one, but that's like beef brisket's not really a thing that they use in Asian cultures really much. Um, shrimp, shrimp could also be, but like I said, once again, they're using more Mexican stuff in there instead of actual I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. Um and then the last one is another brisket. Now this one is a little bit more closely to you could say Japanese to Chinese Asian cuisine, but still like I said, but still, I wouldn't say it's like the most biggest thing. Like I said, the duck one, the pork belly, and the kimchi fried chicken are probably the closest things you could get to like actual bows that they probably would serve in China. So yeah. Oh, and yes, there is sides. there. Well, okay, my bad. There's one side. Can you guess what it is?
Wontons.
Nope, it's rice.
Rice. Okay.
That you can get rice there.
Oh boy, rice.
Sushi rice, right? Sticky rice.
Yeah, I think I don't know. It just says rice, so
I don't. I
Okay.
it's
don't.
probably
I don't want it.
it's probably sushi rice because that's what it generally is. But yeah, honestly, like I said, so it's 17.79 plus the 13. Uh, yeah,
It's
there's a
expensive.
but there is stuff. Oh, by the way, just to let you clarification, if you wanted a cheaper option for it, there because I did get the alcoholic drink, they do have boba there,
All right, boba. Oh, okay.
and they're all the same price. They're literally
I don't know how y'all can
7.79.
drink that shit. 'Cause I'm not into that.
I'm not, dude. I'm not
I
even drinking
can't.
it. No.
I like, but I it depends with me.
I mean, I'll put. I mean, I could put just if I'm having ice cream and I get the boba, like the pearl, just the pearls. I can put that on my ice cream, and it's pretty good. Just on it.
Do you guys know what?
Much respect for the both of you that can drink that and eat that because I can't do it.
I can
I
well
can't do
because
it.
you know what boba is, right?
It looks like poop.
No,
It's
it's little pellets. They're
yeah, but
it has
here's the
stuff
thing.
in it though.
Okay, so in regards to the most basic form of boba, it's generally just melted up, but it's brown sugar that they melt up and form into balls, cause
Okay.
that they put with like or something. Yeah, I forgot what it is, but it's like it's yeah, but brown sugar definitely changes the cooks the does caramelizes differently compared to regular sugar.
It's like brown sugar with gelatin with something else that goes
No,
in.
no, no. It's
So,
usually not. Okay, gelatin. Gelatin is if you're going for the more exotic stuff, like the flavored ones. The most basic one is just brown sugar generally.
oh, okay. Well, Mike, I do have your total for you
How much is it?
For Ben the Bow.
It should be cheap because I literally only got like $30 worth of things.
Yeah, dude. Uh,
Remy's trying to recalculate everything. Like it's
It's
not
seventeen
30.
seventy nine
hold
plus
on.
13
Wait. Hold on. I messed up. 1779. Yep.
plus 13. That's
Plus
it.
13 with the tax. So
Just over
yeah,
30.
plus the tax. So there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. It's like over 30.
Plus two. There we go. Yeah, Mike, your grand total for Ben the Bow is $33.
Yeah, no. Like I said, it's a cheap place buy to buy
But
stuff.
if you have my discount in there,
Which yeah, I couldn't
I
see
do, I
it.
do, I do get discounts.
20%. 20%.
No,
Oh,
we get more now. We're there. So,
oh, okay. My bad.
minus this, Mike. If you use my discount, you would only pay $20.
Jeez, that's cheap.
So take out $10 for a discount, basically.
Yeah,
13.
Like like $13 off, basically.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
not. That's actually
So
not bad.
oh,
It's
actually,
not
actually,
bad.
that actually, you know what? That basically makes my sake free.
Actually, it does. It does make your
It literally
sake
does
free.
because that's $13.
It does make your sake free. All right, Mike. So where are we going next week?
You know what? Well, first off, let's do the rating first.
Ben the Bow, 4.
I would say four as well. It's like I said, it's a cheap bite. It's just a lunch thing, but they do make some pretty good bows.
Chris, what about you?
Listen, I'm just gonna be as forthcoming and nice as I can be. I'm not a sushi person.
It's not sushi. It's Chinese.
Well, okay, my bad, chef, my bad. The point that I'm trying to say is, it's not my cup of tea, but I'm willing to try things.
Yeah.
So I would give it like a 4.3, just
Okay.
because everything sounds good what you
Oh wow. Okay.
described.
Wow,
So
you guys should give it. Yeah, like I said, divided by three, so 4.1 then. But yeah, no, Brent the Bow is actually like I said, bows are good. Um, I give it like I said a little bit of a lower rating because it's like I tend to rate places where you can just grab a quick bite to eat generally lower
mm,
unless I really really like the place. Um, but Ben the Bow is like is definitely a good one. It's definitely I would say a place you could definitely go grab a bite to eat if you were willing to because it's
right.
anyway. So yeah, 4.1. So as regards to next week. Remy, why don't you choose it? It's technically I mean, yes, I know that this would have been your birthday episode, kind of, but so how about for this? How about for next week in celebration of your birthday? Because your birthday's on Sunday,
Sunday,
right?
yeah, good old
Uh,
Easter Sunday. Woohoo!
what? I want you to choose.
You know what? How about this? Let's do one. Let's do a restaurant that I am going to be working at Epic Universe. We're going to go to Oak Star and Tavern.
Oh, Oak Star Tavern.
Oak Star and Tavern. So we are going to go to the Oak Star and Tavern for
Oak and
next
Star
week.
Tavern. Yeah, Oak and Star Tavern.
Next week for Mike's Munchies. So there you go, guys.
Okay.
There you go. All right. And Mike, before we go, actually, I am so sorry. Chris, please let our audience know, what is your YouTube handle? Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris, please let our audience know, what is your YouTube handle?
I don't actually have a YouTube handle yet, but if you want to find me, you can find me at Studio 21 Baseball Podcast. You can find me at Facebook, and you can also find me on Twitter or X, however you want to call it. And this year, for the baseball podcast, is our 5th anniversary. So we are celebrating 5 years and our 5th season. So we're going to be having lots of surprises coming your way. A few quiz games here and there, but this is our 5th anniversary. So we're happy to be celebrating 5 years of the broadcast booth at Studio 21.
Awesome. Now, and Mike, what is your YouTube handle?
King_Mike_X.
All right, and guys, it's time for us to get up on out of here. Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did. You guys can follow us on all social media, which we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube. And I am also part of the Theme Park Comedians with James Yon and Devin Seabold. So make sure you guys give them a shout out and follow their social media as well. If you guys need a candle for your home or for your office, head on over to the Magic Candle Company. Pick yourself up a candle for your home or for your office and use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for your lovely discount. Also, guys, I do have some brand new shirt designs right now. If you guys need a Halloween Horror Night t-shirt, which I did my own design, head on over to tpublic.com. Pick yourself up a t-shirt and that will help out the program as well. That is teepublic.com. And lastly, guys, if you guys are in the Central Florida area, head on over to Jeff's Bagel Run. That's right, Jeff's Bagel Run. Go give them a shout out. They have some fantastic bagels and homemade cream cheeses. On the behalf of Chris and Mike, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see everybody next time right here on Remy's Roundtable.